Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play some more Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4. I think we're on episode 8 of Yellow Gen. But before we get into the game, as usual, here's my outfit of the day. It's like a little shirt with some, like a floral print, kind of like a rose print, I believe. And then my necklace is just this little strand of like costume pearls that I got from like a vintage, like an antique store, I believe. We're going to head on back to Chestnut Ridge and we're going to join our little family over here. Soleil is woken up. She's enjoying her solitude because she's by herself. In the last video, we went out camping with her. We went out to the forest, whatever it was called, whatever the name of the forest is, and we went camping with Soleil. We did some of I can't do any more of the Nature's Calling event because the quests have not unlocked yet. I have 1 day and 20 hours left, so it's kind of adding up to where I do the Nature's Calling like every other episode. So that's what we've been doing so far. She found a bunch of cool things while we were out and about. Well, she found like some bugs and stuff, but then I also did get another Touchgrass Weekly. I wish I could put these on the wall instead of on her desk, because her desk is gonna get filled up, but that's fine. This one right here is the beauty of, what does it say? Granite Falls. Is what that place is, and that's where we had went in the last video, where Soleil went camping. The spectacular vistas of Granite Falls will truly take your breath away. Okay. And then the first one is, what place is the first one talking about? All this laundry, these things of laundry that I see sitting around everywhere, is just where the butler does the laundry, and then they don't put it away. These are clean, dry, and warm. Oh, that one's Mount Komorebi, the other one. Okay. So I'll get Soleil to put these laundry away as long as they're clean. I can't put all the bugs and stuff that she found, except I will put the locusts. Those gross me out. I'm gonna sell them. I don't want them. Sorry, Soleil. I know you went and caught them, but the rainbow firefly I will set here because it's really cool looking. Oh my gosh, look at how cool it looks with all the little lights just wandering around. I like how there's no lid on them and they just stay perfectly fine in there. I was having that issue with my pictures going bye-bye, and it looks like the ones that she took with Nalani in the last video also turned black. So that's really annoying because I have a lot of pictures. The only ones that like stayed good were the ones that were already on my wall here, and I'm so glad those didn't get messed up too. Sometimes I just get Soleil's asking for advice. I'm not sure who from, but sometimes I just get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things when I can't even? How about you do a workout? She was asking Vasile that. Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and do a workout then? Jog to clear your mind real quick, please. And then I moved the little barrels and stuff out here so that Soleil could go out in the field and deal with, like do the horse jumps and stuff like that. So that means this little area here, we technically don't really need to keep it as a little barrel area. I can kind of get rid of it, and I'm thinking of putting a greenhouse there so that way I can kind of use the new glass walls. I think that would be really fun. I know that greenhouses are like you don't actually use glass to build a greenhouse. I'm pretty sure it's usually like plexiglass, isn't it? It's like plastic, sort of. It's not like glass. And then I'm going to just like delete the floor, so it should be dirt on the bottom there. Okay. Oh, I could do these big sliding glass doors. These are from Island Living. And then I can go and grab my little planter boxes that we've got, and I can stick them so I can put the things in the planter boxes, but then I can also just have them like growing beside themselves. You know what? I don't even think I need the planter boxes. I have no dirt in the bottom here. So I may as well just stick everything by itself like this. And this way, everything will be sheltered. So I can, also, I don't know when they updated this, but now when you hover over a plant, you can see the fertilizer. So status, water good, fertilizer depleted. I don't know when they added that because I only just now recently noticed it. But now they're all sheltered, so now I can kind of just grow anything at any time. The fairies pack, whatever it's called, Enchanted by Nature. It comes out on the 10th, I'm pretty sure. So the pack comes out in a few days. I really, really would love to do, I'm doing Not So Berry right now, and I would really love to do another series so that I can swap back and forth between Not So Berry and a different series on my channel here so that, I can kind of alternate the videos. So my plan is, they sent Soleil's telescope back with her, the one that she had left camping, and they sent it back. Also, I don't know where we got this grill right here. This is from the Tomarang pack. It was in my inventory. Cardboard dance floor. Who had this? These are the ones these wood dining chairs are the ones that Soleil made. I kind of want to use these. I'll set them here, and then I think I'll put a little table out to use them at. I'm going to start a fairies playthrough. I'm going to explore the new pack. I'm going to make, I don't know exactly how it works with like the occults and that, how easy it is to like become a fairy if you're already human. So my plan is to make a human and then also to make a fairy. Okay, I'll put her little chairs on the porch right there with a little round table. But my plan was to play through the fairies and explore the pack and then all that stuff. And then once I've explored the fairies like a decent amount, I could continue to play in that like little world or like that save file, and then just bring in other occults, and it could be like an occult themed series. So that's my plan right now, and I'm very, very excited to play and make a cute little little tiny, like a little tiny fairy home with lots of plants and lots of magic and lots of flowers. Just something really cutesy and aesthetic, you know. Also, I'm buying us a chicken coop as well. Because why not? Like, we have a ranch. We may as well have all the animals that we can have. Perhaps a little bird feeder right here. A little yellow one. I just threw some little farm things around. We have chickens now. A little Patchy, the straw man. I put the little water hose on the side of the, like, the little horse trough. And then, like, just the little farm decorations. I love sticking them around everywhere. I have some little shelving and stuff on here as well. And then we don't necessarily need 2 grills, but since I have this one in my inventory, I'll set the other one, this one right here. I don't know where it came from. I'm confused because it was from the new pack. Maybe I accidentally bought it while looking through the new pack stuff. And then all these common upgrade parts. This is wonderful that I have all these because, oh gosh, I have to individually set all of them out here. Oh gosh, it's gonna take ages. I want Soleil to have them all so that she can do all of our upgrades. Drag them onto her inventory. It's already 2 p.m. and I did want to, Soleil's doing her little jog. As soon as she gets done with that, I would love to go out with the family. Let me make sure that everyone's kind of, Rosa, we have some mail, so let me get Rosa to get the mail. We got some starter flowers and a wolfium. I'm assuming these were birthday gifts from a while back. I'm not sure. Oh, I think this wolfium, oh, they updated how the spoiled food looks like in your inventory. It's like stacked now, which is nice. I think that this wolfium came from, I think that Menta sent it to Soleil when she aged up into a teen. I'm pretty sure I got a notification that she's like starting her element collection, I think. So Rose is making some coffee. She's a little bit sleepy, but I want to go out and about today. I want to go play test the amusement park that I built in Brindleton Bay. So that's where we're going to head for a little while this afternoon. And you know what? I may as well buy some chickens real quick, or at least like 1 chicken, so that we can start getting some eggs from them. Let's buy, I'm not too worried about having hatchable eggs, so I'll just buy a couple of hens. Wonderful. Okay. I believe that Azalea's baby is still, so Nalani's about to die. You know what? I may bring, yeah, she has 1 day left. I'm gonna bring Nalani with us. We can spend the afternoon with Nalani. And then Vasil's brother Ren and his wife are also only have 5 days left, so they're also about to die. And Azalea's little baby, Skyla, that she adopted a couple episodes ago, she's on 5 out of 5 of an infant. So when she ages up into a toddler, then we can start inviting her over and maybe going out and having some fun, going to the library, the little playground or something with her. Brindleton Bay over here, this was just the biggest lot that I wanted to, I'll bring Christine as well. I built it on this lot because it was just like the biggest one and I wanted it to be on one of the 64, but I wasn't certain exactly what world would be the best. So I destroyed one of the big houses in Brindleton Bay and I put it right here, and it says that a gathering has started, but I don't really want a gathering to be started. Okay, Vasil's laying down on the concrete, trying to do some stargazing. I don't know where Nalani is going off to. Nalani, where are you going? She's just wandering off. Okay, no, Nalani, don't do that. We're all gonna go here together. So this is like what it looks like. I'm trying to think if I would like to, I'm playtesting it to make sure it works, but also to see if I would like to change anything about it. I think it needs more trees, but I used the stuff from like high school years, of course, the little rides over here. Oh, and then yeah, I set little picnic blankets down. Then we got like a little lazy river type area with like a splash pad for all the kids. Manuel Aguilar is inviting Rosa over to his house. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna let the rest of them kind of do their thing. I want to see if everyone can use all the stuff I set up. It looked like she was crying. She's tense for me and near her family, but people are using my little lazy river, which is fun. And then we've got our splash pad stuff, but this stuff does not seem to be, oh, turn on. Okay, I see. I didn't realize there was an on-off switch. Okay, it's not the best day for swimming. And then I set this as a teen hangout as well, so that we got some teens showing up. Then here's my neighbor. She has a weird glow over her, but this is Emma Scott, who we know a little bit. We met her at school, and she came up to talk to me right away, so that's really nice. Azalea's calling to chat. Okay, that's fine. Azalea, do you want to come and hang out at the amusement park with us? I'll tell her a funny story. I'll show off my outfit. I'll obsess about some social media. Let me go in the photo booth. We'll take a friendly photo with Emma Scott. Jerica's here as well, and she looks very, very sad. I don't know why Soleil doesn't know Jerica. They have zero friendship for some reason. Soleil, why don't you go and order something? Let me just click on hunger and see what she goes up and orders herself. And I'll do the same thing to everyone else as well. Soleil ordered herself some pho, a little bowl of it. And I guess we didn't take our picture, or did we take our picture? Let me see. What I'm gonna have to start doing with the pictures now that there's this weird bug. I guess we didn't take a selfie in the photo booth. Maybe the photo booth is bugged as well. Soleil's a little bit chilly. I got, I'm getting Vasil and them to watch the stars together. I don't see anybody going on the rides. the Ferris wheel and stuff like that. So I'm not certain if that part is working. Soleil, why don't you go and convince Nalani to get on the Ferris wheel with you? Right now, she's over here doing a swim. She is a mermaid, but you wouldn't know. Oh no, she's freezing to death. You wouldn't know that she's a mermaid because she never puts on her mermaid outfit or her tail. She never puts on her mermaid tail. Okay, they can't get into the Ferris wheel. That's why people aren't riding them. Okay, let's see if she wants to ride the scary one. Okay, she's also freezing to death. She's in her, so I put her in her jeans as well to swim. And they can't get into any of the rides, so that's good to know that I will have to figure out. See, the thing with the rides is when you go to build mode, they don't have the little, if you're placing like a food stall, it has little arrows pointing which direction it needs to and how much space you need in between. So that's a really helpful guide for when you're building. But since the rides are like a debug thing, they don't have that. At least we got to, we got to see it, we got to view it, and at least it's still going around and around. Like I can pretend like there's Sims in there. But okay, Christine's also freezing to death because she's in her swimwear. I wish everyone would stop doing that. Okay, I'm going to head back home, but I will bring Christine back home with me because I'm afraid if I leave her here, she'll die. Also, I'll bring Emma back home with us because she lives like literally next door. So y'all can go undo your own thing. And I want Soleil to finish her little section number. This is part 2 of Nerd Brain that she's almost done with. So I need to upgrade an object, and I believe I can just like upgrade a sink or something, probably like this one. Sturdy faucets. Okay, because we have the common upgrade part, so that's perfect. Emma has come up to get on our computer and play The Sims. Let me lock that really quickly for everyone but the household. Okay, we have completed, what's it called? What they call it? Erudite of the brain. Okay, we've completed the section, the little part 2 bit. She never did. She didn't actually upgrade that because Nalani kicked her out of the bathroom. And she's on 0 out of 0 days left. So I don't know if she'll die here or if she's gonna like head back home and die. So the next things that Soleil has to do for Nerd Brain is achieve level 5 handiness skill, which you've already done, launch or upgrade a rocket 5 times, and then own a rocket ship. And my plan is to have her move out to university and then move out to Oasis Springs when she's done with college, and then go and I want her to live in like a little small house that she's kind of built all the furniture for and put together, everything for it herself. And then I was considering having her move into like a really foresty, like a Glimmerbrook type of area when she's lived in like Oasis Springs for a decent little bit of time. But I'm not certain if that's the exact order I'll do it all in. Okay, all of my guests have headed home. Nalani has left, and I'm expecting that little notification anytime now. That little phone call, that awful phone call. And Soleil's handiness is already at level 5. It's already halfway through. Her logic is even higher, which is because of all the stargazing that she did as a kid. Soleil woke up here at 8:30. She's reacting to changes or something. She's going through puberty. She's embarrassed. She's reflecting on her milestones. And she's also got a bunch of spots on her face, which I don't know if, yeah, you can see them. I thought maybe her skin overlays would cover them up. But I also didn't get the prompt to go with school to her. Her energy was like this much full, and then it pulled it back down the moment she woke up. So I don't know what all that was about. I was going to send her by herself anyway because I think that if I get her to work hard and I'm not there, I can probably get her to bump up her grades into a B today. So I'm going to kind of zoom through this day, and that's the plan. And then while she's off doing all of her stuff, I'm going to get Vasil to just do his usual gardening stuff around the house, and he can check out his new little greenhouse as well, and we can start planting some more things. Nalani has died. I didn't even get the phone call. I don't believe I got the phone call, but maybe it'll come through as soon as Okay, I'll have the inventory remain with the ghost. That's fine. Yeah, there's the phone call. Oh gosh. Calling to let you know that Nalani Fuji has passed away. I thought you might want to know. That was the last of, is that the last of like the Gen 1 Sims, I guess? I guess Nalani was the oldest living one. Because she was a mermaid, so she had water with tears. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. I was saying that the flowers aren't necessarily, they're not relevant to the nectar and stuff that he makes, but that's fine. I'm just gonna kind of grow everything that I can just for fun, I love adding the little, like the bird feeder and the chickens and stuff, like having more little things walking around. It makes it seem so much more lively. If we were sitting out here on the porch like this, and we could just look out and we could see all the little cardinals, or even like from the front, from the living room basically as well. We have bees, and I haven't dealt with the bees yet, so I may as well go ahead and, don't disturb them. them. Maybe put your beekeeper suit on and then we can harvest some honey. He's harvesting the prairie grass and I haven't done this yet, and they pull out a freaking sickle to harvest it. And then also, oh, I guess you can find little things. So he found a bonsai bud. You can grow a bonsai shrub from this as well. That's interesting. I would have been harvesting the prairie grass earlier if I knew that you could find other cool things in there. He found a quill fruit as well, and that's worth a decent amount of money. It's bright pink. It looks really cool. Okay, everyone has come back home. Rosa has brought home almost 3K. Soleil is done with school. Oh, darn it. Oh, she brought home a project. I really wanted her to up her grade. She's mortified because she's having a mood swing. Soleil, can you feed the chickens real quick, please? She's really sleepy. She's also mortified. So how about you go upstairs? It's only 3 in the afternoon. Apply some cleanser onto your face and then go into your room and take a little nap for a little while. I'm trying to get her energy back up, and then she can probably come on outside. Oh, she got a robotics school project, and then she had previously gotten a school project years ago on her first day of actual like grade school, and she never finished this one. She's been sitting in the kitchen forever, so maybe she can do both of these real quick this evening. And Rose is extremely sad. She's really sad from losing a good friend, and she's getting her sad bomb, her emotion bomb quirk. It's making her feel even extra sad. I think this prairie grass might be bugged because he's been harvesting this for like 2 solid hours. I don't know if he's gonna stop anytime soon. So here, how about you stop, Facile? I think you've harvested enough prairie grass. Oh, and he put on his little bee suit so that he can come out here and bond with them. He's bonding with his bees. Maybe he can collect some honey while he's at it, and then we can make a honey cake for Soleil's that was the reason why I put the bees here, was because I wanted, Minta's inviting me to the Humor and Hijinks Festival, Minta's Ghost. I put the beehives out here because I wanted to be able to make like the yellow cake for Soleil's birthday, and I was never able to do it before, but now we'll have honey this time, so when she ages up into an actual adult. What the hell? Well, why is this guy here? When she ages up to adult, we can make her the honey cake, but Manuel, what the hell? I thought he went off and got married. I really did. Maybe they died? No, he has a spouse. Leave me alone. It says your presence, the little pop-up says your presence is a melody that my heart can't stop humming, so I had to stop by to hear your tune. Don't do anything flirty. Can I ask if he's single? Yeah, we've learned that he's married. Yeah, I know that. Don't silly smooch. I don't even know why they have the romance options at all. Okay, good, he's leaving. Okay, so Leia's working on her little school projects over here. She's still super mortified. It's embarrassed plus 50, so there's really no way to get something else to be above that. At least for a few more hours, she's gonna be mortified. Rose and Vasile decided to go over here and watch the stars together, but he kept his bee suit on, which is kind of cute. Oh gosh, another fire. What? It's the same butler and the same place. Okay, so maybe no, Manuel is saying he was feeling in the mood, so he stopped by for canoodling. No, sir, you better leave my house right now. Oh gosh, don't die. Okay, the sprinklers kicked in. I don't know why they don't kick in sooner. I also don't like how they immediately stop doing everything. Your presence is a melody that my heart can stop humming, so I had to stop by to hear your tune. He gave me that little pop-up again as well, so something's wrong with oh my gosh. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, but when I passed by your place, I felt your love like a strong magnet. Maybe I can like kind of yell at him a little bit. Like, it's very presumptuous that you just show up at my front door without asking, knowing that neither of us are single. The romantic satisfaction has fizzled away. Yes, I think it should have. Okay, thank you, goodbye. He's stomping off. The butler has gone just right back to doing the laundry. Maybe I should start cleaning out the lint filter. So Leia's gonna get herself a little coffee so that she can come out here and finish her projects, or at least one of them before she has to go into school tomorrow. And I want to get her a good night's rest because I'm gonna follow her to school tomorrow because it is career day. So that's gonna be exciting. Vasile has discovered that he is active. He's reached the max number of times that he can embrace his self-discovery moments. So he now has the maximum amount of I believe it's 3. You can have your 3 normal traits, and then he got love bug, he got active, and he got glutton from the little like self-discovery bits, and then the other 3 he already had. So Leia feels a lot better now. Her mood swing has, I believe it's gone away, but also she's energized from enjoying her solitude because she's out here by herself. No one's bothering her. Manuel is still at my house. She needs to be having a lot better of an evening than she was having a day, and I also feel like probably a lot of it has to do with the fact that her favorite place to be is nighttime underneath the stars, so that's where she's at right now. So of course it's gonna make her feel a bit happier. Okay, she has finished her little castle diorama. This was the one that she started when she was a very young little kid, and now I was gonna get her to do the other one, but put that in your inventory, please. She needs to fill her needs instead of doing that, so we will do that instead. Oh my gosh, Jerica just walked. No. Jerica just walked into my room and started flirting with Rosa. Ah, stop! Just be friends. I don't know why they weren't already. I'm at least glad that Rosa has the like player trait from finishing Still Romantic, so they will never cause other Sims to be jealous. It didn't mess it up like it did that one time when Rosa, Sorrel Thompson has died. Oh gosh, that was one of my vampire boyfriends, wasn't it? Skyla has aged up to a toddler, so now we can start inviting her places and she can like actually come with us and stuff like that. Okay, Soleil is heading over to class, so we're gonna join her today. Good morning, Kira. She's in the, she must be in one of the little like computer clubs because she's wearing this interesting little shirt here. I'll tell her an unbelievable story. And then, Soleil put on this really cute outfit that I love on her so much. Oh, she's busy throwing a football with this other kid, so that's why she's not, okay, she's ignoring me. Okay, Our first class is over. She was doing a little bit of fitness because her fun was really low and she enjoys fitness, but now it is time to travel over to the auditorium for career day. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over and see what little career options we have for her to look at. Of course, we know exactly what she's going to be, and I think she definitely does as well, but you know, it never hurts to like, it'd be really cool if there was an astronaut one here, but I don't know if there will be. It may just be the same ones that we had last time. I wonder if they swap them up. You know what? It actually kind of looks like these are the same. This person is the boss, the brains. And this one is a double diamond agent, so this is just like the spy career, but the other path. And then this one, of course, is a chef. These seem like the same ones we had last time, which is a little bit weird. I feel like they should swap them up. Oh, it even shows an astronaut right here. Well, we can go in here anyway because Kiera's here as well. So I wonder what she's interested in being. She's looking at the criminal career. I don't know if you get extra points for watching all the presentations. We have 40 minutes left on school, so I'll go ahead and get her to just watch these things here and see if it gives me extra extra school progress. I'm not sure if it does though. The whole entire school seems to be interested in the secret agent one the most. Okay, Rosa has earned a raise. Soleil's done for the day. She does not have, okay, prom is coming. The dance takes place on Saturday evening. No, it does not this time. Man, okay, she's almost at level, she's almost up into a B student, so we will definitely get her up into a B student next time we go into school. It's only Tuesday, so we have plenty of time, and I think if I really work hard, maybe I could get her to an A student before the week's over, but I'm not certain. But we've got the Flower Music Festival happening right now in Sulani. It ends at 7-something p.m., so we got a decent amount of time. So I think I'm gonna see if Kira wants to go with me. I'll give her some props, and I'll see if she wants to go with me to the beach and hang out there for the evening. Just the two of us. Not bringing too many people, but I feel like she trusts Kira, and they're starting to get to know each other quite well. We are at the Ohanali Beach, where we've been a couple of times, and then up here is where all the little festival stuff is. So she needs to have some fun and fill up her needs. Is there a restroom? I think there is over here on the beach, so we'll go ahead and use that. And I'm assuming that someone's gonna like be cooking food. It looks like, is there already food? What is that? Just a little bowl of fruit. I can't click on it. I guess just for decoration. And now we're doing a little bit of dancing together to the island music. And this is one of the tasks you're supposed to do for this flower music festival, is to tend to the blooming birds of paradise. But I don't know if I see the blooming birds of paradise. Is that what these guys are? See, this is a bird of paradise right here. I can't do much to it because the plant isn't there, but you can water it. So I don't know. I think it just hasn't grown yet. She's a little bit glitched when she's dancing. Oh my gosh, her hands are like all folded in, which kind of just makes it seem like she's really nervous, but it also looks really weird. It looks like her wrists are broken. Okay, now she's back to normal. No one will cook for some reason, even though Soleil's quite hungry. I wanted someone to go over here and cook, but everyone's too busy dancing around the fire. And we've reached level 2 dancing skill. I wonder if she can like pull some fruit out of her inventory? Eat this strawberry, Soleil. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do before I end this video is I'm gonna leave these guys here and let them do their dancing and they're laughing together. I know Soleil has a little bit of time before she ages up and starts going to space, but in preparation for that, I made a little alien sim. And I put her in Glimmerbrook right here. I just stuck her on an empty lot here, but I would like to show you what she looks like because I think she's really cute, and I'm going to like, she's in the world, so whenever Soleil goes to Sixum, she should just like show up in Sixum, because usually if I have aliens there, they just show up, but I don't go to Sixum that often. But I made this one, and then I was considering making another 1 or 2 different aliens, or just finding an alien that already exists and just customizing them. But this is what she looks like. I downloaded this really cool, I don't like the in-game Sim alien suits. They're just kind of ugly, you know. These guys right here, I don't like them. They're kind of ugly. So I downloaded this one by Bella Lore. It comes in a myriad of colors. I gave her like kind of a reptilian type of look with the eyes overlays that I used. Her ears are very, very pointy. And then the Sims added this new thing called, if you go to accessories, on the zoomed out accessories and then under skin effects, this one right here is just like a generic all over glow. So that's like without and that's with. And I was like, I'm not too excited about that because I don't really want my Sims to be shiny, but I think it suits her so well. But this is what she looks like here. Her human form, I gave her like a very girly aesthetic, like with pink and flowers and lots of pastels. I thought it was really cool if she kept the really like alien looking eyes, but I don't know. I thought she was really pretty and I just made one because I just really wanted to like play around with aliens a little bit. I don't do that very often. And if she shows up in my world, not yet. I'm going to ignore her if she shows up soon, but if she shows up after Soleil like ages up and becomes an astronaut, then you know, potentially they could get to know each other, and who's to say what could happen after that. So in the next video, my plan is to really work on Soleil's grade to try to get her up into an A grade so that I can maybe graduate early, and also upping her handiness and working on that because the rocket science stuff, and I can also start reading some rocket science books. And then of course I'll CC up the little Azalea's baby Skyla. She's a toddler now, so we can go over to her house and spend some time with her, and we can also maybe take her out because that would be Soleil's, it would just be Soleil's cousin, right? But she's like a lot younger than her. And the next video you see from me after this one, it may be episode 1 of like my fairies series. Let me know if you guys would be excited to watch a fairies spin-off series. It would be in a completely different save file, so none of the same Sims, and then of course I could bring in other occults as well along with the fairies, and it could be like an occult focus series. I think that would be really fun to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to see the rest of my Not So Very series, they are always linked in the description box below. They're all put together in a nice little playlist so that you can watch it from the beginning if that's something that you're interested in doing, so that you can see how these stories began. And I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you come back for some more Sims 4. I'll see you guys next time.